Hello everybody here on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting Rivals of Ixalan today. We have a really interesting pack one pick one here. Our last card is a force, by the way. We have Forerunner of the Empire, which I think this card is busted. What does this guy do again? 3 mana 5/5 Ascend. You may play additional lands in each of your turns. It can't attack or block unless you have the city's blessing. Interesting. Yo, what is that honey pot in the center of the screen? Click it! Joshana, click it! Click the honey pot. It's actually like a ruby pot. That is what it is. You will get rupees if you click it, but it's only there for a little bit of time, so... We could also... Merfolk Mistbinder is very good. You missed it, Joshana. You'll see it. They may appear every 10 minutes, so you might... That's when you'll see it again. You guys... I think we're supposed to take the Forerunner there. I think this card is really good. See, look, now this is like a really nice pick because now we take Bombard. I don't know how good the Dino is. The 3 mana 5/5 can only attack or block if you have the city's blessing. Because I find that the Dino decks are not super well suited to have the city's blessing. Like, if you're a Merfolk deck, you do really well. Because you get the Pioneer, the one that's like, Forerunner's really good. I think Forerunner's really, really good. The honey pot is... The dino's amazing. See, I've never drafted the dino. It feels like you're not going to be getting the city's blessing when you want to beat down with that thing. Obviously, 3 mana 5/5 is very good. Yeah, Ark, that's what I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, look, I'm completely open to believing that that card is actually busted and I passed the bomb. But I don't know. It feels like it doesn't do anything until, like, much later in the game. The Forerunner was fine for me. It was Forerunner or Mistbinder. I think so too. I think we just take Bombard here though. So we have a couple of options here. We could take Dreadmaw, which is nice in the Dino deck. We could also take Knight of the Stampede, which is nice if we tutor big things with Forerunner of the Empire. Yes, I think in Sealed and Draft, I think you play that guy for sure. But I think Sealed and Draft is a lot slower. Not that I think this format is that fast, but it is slower than this. I think the acceleration on the card is not a real thing. What? You guys think it's Knight? There's no... No, I don't think it's Ceratops. Ceratops is medium. Hey, Infamous Albert, how are you? I think it's Knight too. It's definitely not superb for a late 5/5. Maybe it'll come back around. I don't know. Yeah, alright. We do have a chance to see Dreadmaw in 3 packs and only this pack and the next pack to see a Knight of the Stampede, so... So here we have a couple choices. Dreadmaw's medium? I actually think Dreadmaw's pretty good. I like Dreadmaw a lot. I like how just a week ago this format was all about aggro. Now that the format has settled a bit, people realize how good the text on some. Yeah, no, I think people went into the format thinking that this is just like baby Ixalan, so that must mean that it has to be really fast, because that format was just like, you didn't play your 2-drop, you lose, lol lol lol. Yeah, I think I like the Pterodon. You get to be Naya dinos pretty often. You get a good amount of fixing and stuff. You get commune with dinos. And you get the one that taps for any color in Ixalan sometimes. It's uncommon though. No, we take the Colossal Dreadmaw. I don't think the Rufflecoptersaurus is very good. I think Shake the Foundations is pretty nice, but I think the Dreadmaw's better. Also, we have a Knight of the Stampede, which makes our Dreadmaw better also. Blind Marine, 3 colors is fine in dinos, I find. I don't think you want to be 3 colors all the time, but I think in dinos you can easily be 3 colors. Enraged Dino Friend for Forerunner, not exciting though. I want to get a Needletooth Raptor is what I want. Okay, well, now we take Knight of the Stampede number 2 and we're setting up to be a big dino deck. This is a gain stream now. What enables it better in dinos than normal? Well, you have a couple of the creatures that will tap for, like, different colors. So, like, the uncommon in pack 1 can definitely do it. You also like typically tend to be, and this is true in dinos and not in another strategy, is that you typically only tend to splash the like really big drops, so you don't have to have like white mana until much later. Commune with dinos is really good. So what's LSV's money draft record right now, Goobs? He's very good at money drafting. So here we have an interesting choice. I wonder if he'll be doing some money drafts at the PT. I mean, they're all asleep now because it's like really late for them. It's really early in the morning for them. But I did feel bad for Luis. God, going 1-5 is so bad. He was disappointed. Am I hyped for Masters 25? I am. I got to do a preview article for that, but I don't think that's coming out for forever. I already wrote it, but they are translating it to other languages. I hate the frillback. I think it's garbage. I'm gonna play another night. We're just gonna be the biggest deck ever. Okay, I guess the world want us to have a frillback. Sure, whatever. Tilonelli's crown is not insane if we get like a needle tooth raptor or whatever. All these cards are garbage. Don't know. Yeah, his draft deck was good. I don't know what happened. I know he felt pretty bad about his modern deck, but like. The pros always do this. This was the case every time, every PT I ever went to, everyone's like, I don't like my deck. I don't know what to register. It's always like 2 minutes before the deadline. I don't know. Should I just flip a coin? I don't know which one I should register. Everybody did the same thing all the time. So when it's modern, no one's going to feel good about their deck. It's funny too, because like the deck that Luis drafted is not the deck that he was... I'm sure he's going to write about it on CFB, but the deck he was loving drafting in this format, it was just like mono, Sailor, Matrix. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Wow, this pack is kind of like hot garbage. Hot garbage. Happy Friday, Matrix, by the way. Do you have any cool plans? What do you guys have planned for this weekend? Do you have good weekend plans? He was on... No, he was not on Grixis Shadow. He was on Jund... He was on Jund Shadow. Jund Shadow. I think we take the Swashbuckler, but we're like pretty upset. Yeah, Saxor. I mean, like, the Swashbuckler is fine, but it's just not really... I don't know. It's not really what we want to do. I mean, here the Trailblazer is fine. I do think the Trailblazer is pretty good. I like this card. You're going to Super Bowl? Oh, yeah. I guess a lot of people are going to have Super Bowl plans, huh? Crown to pull potential double duty. I have a crown already, though, so I'm not... I want to make sure my food is not burning. I think I'm going to select the Trailblazer there. Let me double check that my food is not burning. Is done. Let's make sure we make some good picks. Hey Carmizzle, welcome to the stream. I think this is just a bombard. Yeah, that seems like a pretty easy bombard. Look at this pizza, yo. I mean, your camera's about to go away in a second, but... Triceratops. I was just heating up my food real quick. What are we taking here, though? Is this just Aggressive Verge? We could take Traveler's Amulet. I don't like that card very much. I'd much rather pick up like a Commune with Dinos. That sort of thing. You have to pay for booster packs in this game. Are they... They are cheaper than real-life packs, Carrie. Which is nice. You can draft for a little bit cheaper online. What do we take here? Aggressive Urge, I guess? I guess we'd rather have a Traveler's Amulet. This is a bit more replaceable. So... Here it's probably like... Swift Warden is very good even if we don't have other merfolk. So we could take Swift Warden. I think Armasaur is pretty medium. I think Horncrest is like decent. And I think Mutiny is like meh. And I don't think we want another Knight of the Stampede. Well, where's my... Okay, perfect. I am becoming a bunny for now. I think Mutiny is medium, midway. I think it's fine. I haven't loved it. I think maybe we do take the Swift Warden. Swift Warden is good. Like, even if we don't have other merfolk. It's just a 3-minute 3/3 flash. Like, that's a pretty good rate. I think here we take a Goblin Trailblazer. Fake Zoe. I wonder if I can get a video of, like, a chinchilla eating or Zoe eating. I think that would be pretty good to use here instead of the bunny. I do like the infinite bunny eating the dandelion though. You hate that bunny? What's wrong with the bunny? Oh. Yeah, Stampeding Horncrest for all of our Knights of the Stampede are pretty nice. I think we just take Dreadmaw number 2. Like, we have 3 Knight of the Stampede. We are, we might even be in the business of picking up the, like, 9/9 and then in the Ixalan packs. Like, we're probably not gonna do that, but we might do it. Could have a dinner party with Numot's banana eating bat. Knights of the Stampeding Horncrest Assemble. This is just Aggressive Urge. These are all pretty unexciting. Naturalize to the side. I guess we can take a Divine Verdict if we end up splashing white. Just some sideboard action and shatter. Hey, this is a really good wheel. I can't look away from the eating bunny. It's hypnotic. Well, what I like about that GIF is that it just loops perfectly. Stunlock, welcome. How are you? Oh yeah, Scottinger. If we were worried we were not gonna get enough knights, we needn't worry. Worry need not apply. There were like 6. This deck is like the deck of the Knight of the Stampeding Dreadmaw. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub also. Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stuff on YouTube. Huatli? Is Huatli even good? Oh wait, this is different Huatli. Never mind. I forgot we're in Ixalan now. Yeah. Huatli's dope. And I even picked up the Traveler's Amulet, so in case we open something that we wanted to splash. A wabam! Yes! This is perfect, actually. Get this aggressive urge out of here. We don't need trash in this deck. This deck is sweet now. Alright, what is all her text? You gain life equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. You make a dino with trample and Huatli warrior poet. Warrior poet. That is... Oh my gosh. I watched the video of Nadine and the professor doing office hours. And yeah, and Huatli was a poet, but I didn't understand that I didn't realize... I didn't know what this whole card was called. I'm just gonna be honest. So I thought that they just picked that she wanted to be a poet for no reason. Gaby, I'm going to the first GP Memphis. Do you have any suggestions for how to handle the tournament? I do. MTN, do me a solid. Can you ask me again when I'm done eating my pizza? Because right now I'm double queuing the draft and eating the pizza. But I'm happy to talk your ear off about it in like 7 minutes or something. Yeah, this is actual garbage. I don't know what we take here. Like, it's not... Oh, Tashana's Wayfinder is not too terrible. We want dinos because we have so many knights, but it's not bad. Huatli is a poet, but I didn't know it. Indeed. Oh, Steve. The box art for Magic 25... It didn't leak, I don't think. I thought they released it. New Horizons is interesting because it lets us splash for Huatli. But also, I don't care very much. Because we do have that Traveler's Amulet. So I think we just take another Wayfinder. When you attack with her dino tokens, it's considered slam poetry. I don't... Oh, we could take Suncrown Hunters, maybe. It's nice when they're telling all these crown. Oh, it was shown on stream. I thought that they just released that. I think I'm gonna take Wayfinder. We have 2 Dreadmouths already. And Wayfinder is very good. Bronte D. I actually don't think we want that. We might take it though. Like, what else are we taking here? Brazen Buccaneers? I thought they had just released the box for Masters 25. I didn't realize it was leaked. Oh. Yeah, that makes more sense because there was like a picture of Jason Mind Sculptor and some other thing on like the front, right? Lol, Rip Horror was gonna do the preview that Jason Mind Sculptor was getting reprinted. See you later. I'm taking Gregory even though we're not gonna play him. We are getting cut hard. I think we're more likely to splash a Bright Reprisal than any of these other cards. No card's silly. Oh, Commune with Dinosaurs is perfect. I really wanted something like this. Commune with Dinosaurs lets us find white source for Huatli. Lets us find our big dinos. We're also probably not playing Gregory. Sorry, Gregory fans, but that is not our life right now. Oh, Pounce is nice. We'd rather not play the Firebrand if we can help it. I don't think this card's what we want to do in this deck. We picked up a Needletooth Raptor, maybe. And then basic, I wish it were a Zoe cam. It's just a gif of a bunny eating a dandelion forever and ever and ever. Yeah, this is a pounce and win stream now. It's not fog and not rummaging goblin, so I guess sure strike. I guess it's kind of dope with a dreadmaw. They try to like put their team in front of it, and then you just go sure strike your dreadmaw. Get fucked. We're not playing any of these. Oh, New Horizons came back. We might play that. The schooner. No. Woody. How was LASIK? What do you want to know about it? Just like tournament report of how LASIK was? Or is there any aspect of... I'm happy to tell you anything about my LASIK experience. Laser eyes are doped, Wes. My laser eyes now... I paid good money for my laser eyes. Was I awake for the procedure? I was. It was actually kind of spooky. Like, I didn't hurt. But it was scary. Because what they do is they like... Because it's a surgery that happens while you're awake, they like cut open your cornea and then they laser it and they like flip it over when they're doing that. And so when they flip it over, you can't see out of your eye because you don't have a cornea. So it goes from like, you know when you're looking through a mirror, but the mirror is foggy and you can't really see on the other side. Like it's like a foggy mirror. Like if you had just come out of the shower and you're trying to look into it and you just can't really see very well. That's what it looks like when they're operating on the cornea, because you just don't have like a way to see, because it's not currently on, it's currently flipped. It's pretty spooky. But the surgery itself was like very easy. It didn't hurt at all. They give you drugs, obviously. I kind of thought I wanted to get it, but then someone told me about the procedure and how you're awake the whole time. You know, Bait, it's so fast. Like, I thought that part was going to be scary. That I'm going to be awake while this is all happening, but at least I... Are they ever like 10 G's if you want me to pay? They could definitely get you to agree, Woody. It is pretty scary, like, going from being able to see to not being able to see, and you know it's because they have cut open your eye. That part is spooky. But the procedure itself is extremely fast. Like, they put me down, and the doctors that I had were just so professional, and they were like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. They tell you everything as it's gonna happen so you don't get scared. So they're like, we're gonna take you to this room, this is what's gonna happen, you're gonna look at this light, focus on this light, you know. Now we're gonna, like, we just have 2 more seconds. Like, it didn't feel, it wasn't painful. It felt like pressure. Like, there was pressure applied to your eye while this was going on. They obviously give you a bunch of drugs so that doesn't hurt. When the medicine ran out, then it was kind of, that actually kind of hurt. Like, but less hurt and more like my eyes were sensitive. Okay, I think we don't run Fanatical Firebrand or the Pterodon. What would you guys cut if not? Oh, we got 2 Bombards? That's so nice. Forgot we did that. Oh my gosh, I am so happy with the results of LASIK. Hashtag not spawn. I would do it again. Like, it was so worth the money and it was so worth the hassle. The frillback, but what do we play over the frillback? Do we have anything dope to play? We could play Braun TD. How about that? We have 3 nights. We have a New Horizons. I mean, I came here to have fun. And put big dinos in my deck, and I'm done having fun at this point, so. Is it insane to play the Bronzestone? Am I being stupid? Tell me the truth, chat. Am I being dumb? Sure, not play it. I can't imagine Gregory's correct as much as I love it. Yes. You do feel a lot of pressure. Like, I'm not trying to downplay and say that it's like a walk in the park. Obviously, it's still surgery, and it's an invasive procedure. And you do feel a lot of pressure in your eye when this is happening. But pressure is different than, like, pain. Pain is painful, right? When you're in pain, like... I've had to go through some other surgeries before, and those were painful. Like, LASIK was not that. Bron TD, best girl, Bron. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna play it. I don't care. I don't care about your rules. Pain is painful, Gaby smart, yeah. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we should play the 2/5 Dino White card is, like, not bad. Oh, Skoleski, I'm eating food right now. Yes, that is right. The pressure is like if somebody were pushing really hard on your eye while it was closed. Like, it is uncomfortable. It does feel uncomfortable. But it's not like, you know when you go to the dentist and the dentist is like cleaning out a cavity or something and he like strikes a nerve and you're like, oh my god, that hurts so bad. I want to be out of here immediately. It wasn't that kind of pain. And it's so worth it. I cannot tell you how worth it was for me. I went back to having 20/20 vision. I have not had any problems since. The only symptom and side effect that I had is my eyes get dry. They don't do that anymore. But for the first year after LASIK, they used to get pretty dry. I used to carry on just those eye droppers that just have regular, just like a solution to moisturize your eyes. I used to carry that around because it was especially bad when I was traveling. This is when I was doing a ton of coverage too. So I was like on these really long flights and I would really need the eye drops when... I think we can go to 971. Just puts us at 1 plane, 1 traveler's amulet, a commune with dinos, and the New Horizons. And then this is 9, 10. This is 7, 8. Yeah, this looks fine. I'm gonna take Ancient Brown TD out. I'm gonna play a Pterodon and not be stupid. Hey, Gizmozar, welcome. I'll be back momentarily. I'm just eating a pizza right now. Yeah, so I did have dry eyes for like a year after I got the procedure done, but it was honestly like such a minor thing because remember that wait, what happened, Enui? Oh boy. What do you guys do with this hand? I think you ship it. We have no action until turn 5. We do get to play anything we draw though. Like, if you use contacts... Hi, David. Welcome to the stream. If you use contacts, anything that is in contact is much less of a nuisance. Because contacts are really annoying. If you just wear glasses and you're okay wearing glasses and you don't get bothered by it, then maybe it's, like, less useful for you. But I used to wear contacts and it was really annoying. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I think it's not good. This hand is much better. Yeah, we can keep that on top. Something early to do, and we're gonna fetch a forest with Traveler's Amulet anyway. Oh, you got it done this morning? See, Wes did it this morning, and he's fine. Like, I feel like I was back up and running by like 2 days from that day. And the next day, all that I had is that my eyes were, like, kind of sensitive to light. But aside from that, it was fine. Yes, contacts are particularly astigmatism like unfriendly because you have to get those really thick contacts. If Clarkin got LASIK, he'd be screwed. I was gonna say, like, can Cyclops get LASIK? Probably not. Yeah, we just get red sores here, I think. When you wear contacts, your eyes are sensitive to the light. See, I never had that. Land. No. No thanks. Slay the Spire is very fun. I really, really like it. What? Getting value off of the Voracious Vampire? Stupid. Okay, that was a good draw. I think instead of Forerunner, I actually want to play Knight so I can play Stampeding Horncrest next turn. It's not going to have haste. David, I don't know. Here's where I am with Slay the Spire. I don't know if Slay the Spire is worth $20. Because it's also on, like, first look right now, and it's planning on adding a bunch of things. The game is really, really fun. I just don't know if it's worth $20. See you, Sader. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Let's commune first and see what's up. We break, but we get to get up planes. That's not too shabby. We could set it up so that Forerunner tutors You think it's super worth it, so replayable? It is very replayable. It is expensive for like what it is right now, I think. You were too afraid to put a thing near your eyes to get contacts. You get so used to it though. That part becomes really easy. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna play Forerunner. So this has to be either Dreadmaw or a Sun-Crested Pterodon. Sun-Crested Pterodon is like pretty hard for Vamps to deal with because he's gonna have Vigilance Law. BK, what are you doing up? Go to bed, my god. Also, I'm done with dinner, you guys. BK, what are you doing up? It's like 3 in the morning for you? Go to bed. Go to bed. Aren't you playing tomorrow in the Pro Tour? I'm gonna get Terry. The particular LASIK surgeon had less than 1% complication rate. Yeah, I mean, there is like a small percentage that things go awry. Obviously, like, that part's pretty scary. Gaby, look, I want BK to do well at the Pro Tour. I don't think it's insane for me to tell him to go to bed. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm good, Arizona boy. Thank you. BK, did you day 2? If you were a good pal and you messaged me and told me about it, wow, my opponent scooped. Straight up intimidation. That's with any surgery? Yes, any surgery is going to have a percentage rate of complication. So LASIK in particular has like a very very low percentage of complication. It's not, it's a procedure that's just been done a lot. The one thing that you have to consider is that there are a lot of different LASIK style procedures. Like, they are not all LASIK. People say LASIK to refer to laser eye surgery, but there's actually like 3 different surgeries and they're not all LASIK. You know what I mean? It's like LASIK is not equal to all the surgeries that you can get. So PRK is another one that you want to consider. It's just basically the way the procedure happens, because one of them is they like use a laser and cut your cornea and then flip it back up. There's one where they actually just like kind of like burn your cornea down and then let that regrow, so the rate of like the recovery for that surgery takes a lot longer, because they're letting your like eye basically heal itself. Oh, no worries, Envy. You are good. Play Divine Verdict? I don't think so. I'm just splashing white, but I don't want to like play too many white cards. Oh, Arizona boy, what were you playing? BK says, I slept for a couple hours, but who can sleep when there's a Gaby stream? Yeah, I'm 16. Whoa! BK, good for you. I'm so proud of you. This is especially awesome because you feel like your last PT didn't go very well. So that's like really nice. We don't have to touch our deck. Our deck is perfect. So you know the longevity of your results? Yes. So basically this is a deal with any, this is not just LASIK, this is any laser eye surgery. Okay, so we don't have green, but we do get to play Swashbuckler. We have a combat trick. I had a friend just get PRK and he had a reaction to steroids. So his recovery was 2 months. That sounds horrible. PRK takes a lot longer to recover from because, like I said, they have to like grow your cornea again. So I did a ton of research for which one I wanted because my sister got laser eye surgery too. She got PRK and her surgery and recovery process was also a lot more difficult. Is that place Walker standard worthy? I don't think she's very good for standard, no. Do we keep this, you guys? I think we're on the draw. I think we can keep this. No, I'm all psyched out by you bringing up the last PT. No, what I'm saying is good for you. Look at you, like, taking from the things that went back in the last PT and just rallying. I was being proud of you. God, you can't turn this on me. This is bullshit. By the way, this is my first time watching your stream. I'm really enjoying how laid back it is. Prop, I am very happy to hear that. And that is the goal. So, yeah, let's just play Trailblazer. So I am very happy that the goal is successful. Gaby bully. Gaby pushing Zoe. Yeah, just open Datsimok tomorrow. Easy peasy. Or Chupacabra. That plays too. Well, we've had a lot of draw steps to find a land that we haven't found, so. What? Slash of Talons? Sure. Oh, I see you, Janus. Let me accept 1 second. See you in a few, chat. Peace. 7:46. All right. You're trapped for 1,000 years. Oh, embarrassing. Land? Yes. Perfect. Arc, where is that? Oh, that's loading ready runs emote. I was gonna say, I love that emote. That emote is so good. Is it insane for me to want to pounce that thing? It's got menace and it's gonna deal me a ton of damage over the course of whatever. And it's not attacking into Imperial. This might be wrong, but I kind of want to do this. I feel like our late game is probably better than this person, so... Oh, Garib, that is a sweet emote. Slay. Oh, perfect. See, I just don't want to die. Like, I feel like if we get to the late game, we're much better set up than them. We have Dreadmaws and Horncrest. They don't have anything. Oh my gosh, that banana emote is amazing. That little piece of poo is so good, Infamous Albert. Oh my god. I will say that emote-only mode is good for inspiration for whatever our next emote should be. Hello. So I'm not gonna play her yet. I'm gonna play a Dreadmaw. I'm gonna attack with this thing. What is their hand? I thought we might run into like a Bright Reprisal there or some other kill spell, but... Oh, Janus, wow. With the Brags, those are a lot of emotes. Oh my gosh, babe, that is a really good one. Oh my gosh, that's the bird from Mario... What's his face? So if we had drawn a land, we could have gone Knight of the Stampede into Stampeding Horncrest. That would have been dope. We don't get to do that though, which is fine. Maybe they still do have the kill spell, but they're like waiting to use it on the Colossal Dreadmaw, which I think is still fine. We still send. They did. They did. They had the Divine Verdict. Okay. I was talking to Huadli at the PT yesterday. I know that Nadine is there. She was undercover too. Yeah! I love Nadine. Say hi to her for me if you see her again, BK. Nadine is great. Also, BK, what the hell are you doing? This is emote only chat. Have some respect. Have some respect for the stream. Do you want to lose your sword? Because this is how you lose your sword. Alright, you are free, chat. After 1,000 years. I did that wrong. God, I'm doing this very badly. Bam! You feel like I would know that command at this point, but clearly I don't. I also didn't host during emote only mode, Molly. Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you proud? Okay, I'm gonna send with what's his face? This little guy. That was fun. I know, I love emote only mode. It is very fun. It's all like, it's all in good fun. These are flyers, so if I run a Huatli out, she's just gonna die. Maybe I was supposed to just swing with both. Maybe that was a punt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your first GP will be GPLA. Midway, my favorite GP I think that I've ever done coverage of was GPLA like a long time ago. Because that was the first time that we did the 2 separate booths thing. Like the team was me and Luis and Huey and Marshall. And that was the very first time that had been tried. Like eventually the PT, the like Wizards coverage team adopted that, and that is like the way they do things now. But that was like an innovative idea at the time, and it felt like we broke it. Like that weekend was just very good. Did you see the sign I made for my team? No, ship it, BK. Ship it. I've judged all the GPs, but I haven't played in any GPs. Hey, Joshana, how are you? I guess I'm just sending with a squad. Gaby, what tips can you... Yes! As a player, as far as playing in turn. Yes. So MTN, I think... Yeah. Both. That was Indy. That was Indianapolis. I wasn't at the finals. I didn't do the finals of GPLA because Luis was flying back. So we actually had to... I think I do just use the trick here. I probably would have like gone for the kill if I could actually kill them there, but I couldn't quite kill them, so land. All right, let me see, what did you do? Oh, this was you, BK? I saw this. I didn't realize it was you. That's funny. So I think, wow, we browned our opponent. Some of the things that you want to think about when playing in a GP are, I mean, you want to be prepared. Like, you want to have all the things that you need for a match. You don't want to be, like, rushing last minute because you don't have sleeves or, oh my god, this hand's so bad. This hand's so bad. What? So you want to have, if you want to play with a playmat, not that you need to play with a playmat, but if you want to have a playmat, bring that. If you want to have a, I'm going to bottom that. If you want to have sleeves, bring those. Like if you need a pen and paper to keep life pads, some people use like those like boogie boards. Those are, a lot of people use those to keep track of their life. You have really bad food options at the place. So like if you want to bring some snacks, that is a good thing to bring because the snacks that get sold at convention centers are kind of just garbage and you're gonna get overpriced like Twizzlers. So if you want to bring some stuff like Chex Mix or whatever snack of your choice. Our opponents all saw the ramp deck. Make sure you bring cash. Gaby and Luis both only take cash signatures. BK. When it comes to like if you see a content creator that you like or any pro that you like and you like admire their work or you read their articles and stuff, they're super approachable. Just go up and say hi. It's very common. They're not gonna think it's weird. It's gonna look like they're busy all the time because they're gonna be talking to their friends about how their matches went, and so don't wait for like an out where it's like, well, now they don't look busy. They're just gonna look busy whenever. That was kind of annoying. That was pretty annoying. We can double block to take one of these down though. Let's not hate on Twizzlers. I don't think Twizzlers are what you want to have when you're like hungry at a Magic tournament. You want like a granola bar, or you want like a, I don't know, Chex Mix, or like nuts. Something that's gonna buck, damn it. Do we not block here? Them just slamming into us. They have to have a trick. I'm not gonna. HQ is live. I guess I'm not HQing. I'm on stream. God damn it. I mean, it's not a bluff attack. They might have had... Like, because we have the Bombard, I wanted to wait until we could have Bombard up when they attacked, in case anything went wrong. But now they have Colossal Dreadmount, which is a big problem. Would I mind signing your Gideon allies on the card? Not at all. I mean, like at a GP, you mean? What are we doing here? My god. Since when am I at Chex Mix Shill stream? Hashtag please spawn. Remember spotting a tail away around the corner from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional, so I ended up making 10-minute call after people found out what I was doing. Oh, I watch your stream enough that I can't help but root for you. Aw! Thank you. That's so sweet. Our opponent said, I watch your stream enough that I can't help but root for you. I feel like the villain. What do we do here? I guess we just play a Horncrest. We can put the Tilamali's crown on this, and now we can just try to trade with a Dreadmaw. Like, we're gonna 2-for-1 ourselves, but... Yes, BK, you should go to bed. I don't like that you're up at 3 in the morning when you're supposed to play in the Pro Tour tomorrow, so... What deck do you predict to be on top? God, why? Okay, so I put them on one trick, which means that I am gonna double block this and single block this. And we're gonna run into a trick. They had a trick before. See ya, Midway. Thank you for stopping in. BK, can I maybe get an update tomorrow about how you're doing? Is that too much to ask? Oh my gosh, yes. Kind of felt like it was something like that. So Zagzor, the reason I did that is because I wanted, I felt like they had one trick. So if I put the crown on this guy, these two, that can trade with the Dreadmaw, and then these other two can block either the Crested Herd Collar or the token that we just killed. I really wanted to draw land so I could Wayfinder Bombard. If we play Forerunner... Tomorrow's your first draft event at my LGS. Any tips? God, we're in trouble. We really needed a land this turn. We could go Pterodon and Wayfinder, or like Pterodon Bombard, or Wayfinder Bombard, but this doesn't let us play anything. I think we're just dead. Have I ever done the two-headed giant sealed booster side event? I have never done that. I've done two-headed giant side events, but not that one. So if I play this and I put that here, this here, take 3, I take 6. That, hold on, that leaves me dead. I think I'm gonna, okay, I think this is like a Hail Mary, but I think we're supposed to go Wayfinder into land. Yes. Okay. And we can try to set it up so that we don't die this following turn. What's our best block here? We have to try to take down this Dreadmaw. So we can actually, okay, I think this is our best block. God, we're gonna be left with nothing. No, that can't be right. Maybe it's like this. Block this here. Block this here. Hey Eric, how are you? Okay, look. We block here. We bombard, kill this. This bounces off. We get hit for 3. But now we have a Knight of the thing, and then we get to play Sun-Crested Pterodon. They don't have this Trampler anymore, and then this can block this the following turn. Hey Eric, that sounds good. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the nice whiskey with your friends. I need to do it now because I can't let this trample through. Oh, do I take 7? Oh God, never mind. God, that's right, the thing has trample. I was even talking about it. That's why I blocked the way the first place, but I think we can't win if we do that either. So maybe playing the Wayfinder also doesn't win us the game? Yeah, that was really loose. Holy shit. Maybe we just don't have a way to win from that spot, regardless of whether we hit a land with Wayfinder or not. I kind of want to do this. Bronte. They seem like a pretty slow deck. They have crashed the ramparts. We should keep that in mind. Yeah, the line works if we had first strike, but yeah, we didn't have that. This thing is fine. We need to draw some beef. Gaby Bamboozle. If the GP were to come to California, Arizona, I would definitely go. Yeah, no, for sure. You live in, like, do you live in Arizona boy? I assume you do, given your name, but you never know. That is why you should have played Wayfinder into 2/5 flyer, then you can block and go to, like, 2 of you, like... I don't know which turn you're talking about. Where's the beef? We don't have any beef yet. We're working on getting the beef. We drew Forest, now we can play Wayfinder. That's nice. There's the beef. There you go. So, they're not even playing anything right now. I think I can just commune with dinos and then play a swashbuckler. Do we take Asian Brontodon? It's really expensive. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey Marcus, how are you? Hello from Chicago. I think that can't be right. Maybe we just... I think I'm gonna take the Brontodon. It's probably not right, but I feel like... I'm gonna take the Brontodon. I don't care about your rules. I didn't put Brontodon in my deck not to play it. From the sideboard. I'm sure it's not right. But I really want... I think realistically we should have taken the planes. Oh! What do you know? New Horizons is really good. New Horizons is really good at getting us to Ancient Brontodon. Okay, so I'm gonna send a Goblin Trailblazer. I'm just playing Knight of the Stampede. I'll probably double block. Screw the rules, I got money. My living situation is complicated. I technically live in Arizona, but my parents' house on breaks. I see. Does Brontodon have a Gaby name? Isn't he named Gregory? Wait, if they have crashed the ramparts, this is really bad for us. They exactly kill both of our creatures. Should we be chickens here? Maybe we want to be chickens here and just take 3 damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take it, and then next turn I'm probably gonna play, like, Swift Warden. Sure. I accept. They're good dinos, Brunt. It's just Crash the Ramparts. I think we probably just lose the game if they have Crash the Ramparts there. And I know it's like a free attack, technically, because they have to attack with Raptor no matter what, but... it still feels like that just goes really, really bad for us. Monstrosaur. Wee. Hi, Micah. How are you? I want to get the New Horizons down because we need to get to cast this Brontodon soon, or we're just going to die to Monstrosaur. God, Monstrosaur is so good. Yeah, we can't bombard Monster Sword. It's a 5/5. So we have to like block with Stormfleet, Swashbuckler, and then bombard, which is really bad if they have a trick or anything like that. You can bombard the 3/3 before blocks and stop the haste on their dino on top. No, I can't. This has trample on its own. So I think this is what we want to do. I think we want a New Horizons on this like mountain. Hold on. This forest. And we're gonna put the counter on the knight. We're gonna have to take a hit from the Monster Sword, but if they play Monster Sword, we're just gonna get to eat this here. And at some point soon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll also get the City's Blessing, which will make this Swashbuckler like better at blocking some other creatures. We just need to get to Brontodon. We're playing Gregory? Yeah. It's not right. We boarded it in. It's not even in our main deck. Interesting. So they didn't play Monster Sword, probably because they have the trick. So... Crash the Ramparts gets it to a 6. We still get to kill it here. I think we're supposed to like throw a little, because now this also stops the Monster Sword from coming down. I don't think attacking is just better there. We lose that fight. We lose that race, Joe. We are very poorly set up for that race. So that is what they had last time. Alright. The problem is now we're 2 mana behind on casting anything we want. We're at 6 now. Yeah, well there go our plans. Yeah, but they play Monster Sword next turn if we don't block there. They play Monster Sword post-combat if they don't block. Oh my god, chat. Hey Gabby, I've built a vintage cube. Just wondering if there are any super fun non-standard cards you'd like to see in a powered cube. Probably all the same cards in the... all the same cards in the vintage cube. We'll take a hit from Monster Sword. We could, though, we could do this. They have 4 cards in hand. We could block this, then bombard, and then it dies. But then they have this, and... yeah, and then they block with a charging Monster Sword, so we still lose our 3/5. Gonna have a great time tomorrow. Gonna play a modern tour. That sounds good, non-basic. I think I'm just gonna block here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a greedy block and block the Forerunner and then hope to set it up so that we can actually now we can just like maybe double block. Yes, that's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, put that on top. Now we can double block, and if they have any sort of trick, we can bombard. All right, I think we are getting back in this game. I mean, I'm probably gonna do this at like after damage. I want to make sure that damage is dealt. Alright, well, there goes the Brontodon. I hope they just play like a little idiot. Okay, well, we can't block that little idiot, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're getting there. You 3-0 tonight, strife at FNM, so here's my advice. Put more Squire's Devotions on a Tetsumax. Squire's Devotion is very good. I don't think it's necessarily correct, but you could technically still bombard in the end step. Yeah, I wanted to do it after damage was dealt. That's the only thing I cared about. Gaby thick, Gaby dinosaur. Alright, I need them to stop having spells. We're not gonna win if they have spells. Gosh. Okay, well they can get Monster Sword back, but now we have Brontodon. This is my first ever Brontodon being cast. BT dubs. Ba ba ba. Great advice, open more Tetsumax. Easy peasy, you see. Okay, bam, no attacks. Lucky us. Now we need to... we need to find ourselves our like own stampeding Horncrest and stuff. Oh boy! We get to gain life equal to the greatest power among creatures I control, which is 9 power. Wabam! Wow, we are doing it. Bless RNG! Do we gain the life or do we make dinosaurs? We're like pretty safe to make dinosaurs here, right? Because they could send with a whole team. This is some sort of achievement, right? Let me just take a screenshot of this. I think we want to gain the life. Because it also puts Swatley at 5, so that we don't die to them having like, or that Swatley doesn't die to them flunging or something. You open a mythic uncommon and one dropped on the mythic and the other Gaby must just be. That's pretty annoying. We gotta start making some dinos. So her minus X is Huatli Poet deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures. Creatures deal damage so we can't block this turn. I think we just keep ticking up because no, if they get Carnosaur, that's really bad for us. Hey Lunarel! I think we have to make Dino because we need some blockers, yo. I'm glad you like it, Lunarel. I think it turned out really nice. Hey Leaf, welcome. How are you? They did not sack or do anything else. Okay, we do need to draw a spell. Okay, I'm so happy every time they don't attack. I feel like a moral victory. Let's get a land out of our deck. Let's do some thinning. Just get a forest. Something good, please. That was good. That counts. Make another dino. We can start ticking up in a bit. Yeah, Gaby was back. Ooh. We might be able to start sending with Brand TD. They have, well, they can just, I guess, block with Astokin Seer and get Monster Sword back. Hey, what is this? Top Dog, thank you so much for the first time sub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, they are just dead, huh? If we Huatli deal everything 1 and just send 9, 12. I did play the mountain. I played the mountain last turn. If our opponent doesn't have a trick, we have lethal. Watched a lot on YouTube first time live. Sounds awesome, Top Dog. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. How much did the sub count drop? So Alicia, it hasn't dropped yet. Oh, it's starting to drop. So it's gonna... It's starting to drop, but it hasn't dropped fully. So I think the 24-hour stream is coming tomorrow. We counted it and we thought it was today. Okay, I'm gonna deal damage here to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just because we did a 24-hour stream, Tim. Opponent does gain 2, but we get to hit for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they're still dead. They go to 18 and we're hitting for 20. I tapped too much mana. Alright. Wow, Watley really bailed us out there. We were gonna be very dead. I think we actually want to splash Divine Verdict against this opponent. No, so the sub count is gonna drop because I also like to think Ancient Bronze is actually not right, even though it is what won us that game. We did a 24-hour stream and we got a ton of gifted subs that day, so we are like inevitably gonna drop a lot of subs when the 24-hour stream hit a month mark. But we weren't sure exactly which day it was gonna start dropping, so we knew it was gonna be either today or tomorrow, and it looks like it's starting now. Yeah, so I think we just bring a Divine Verdict and not Ancient Brontodon. I think like the Dreadmauls are gonna... It's just too expensive. They also have stuff like Divine Verdict, which is like pretty good against Ancient Brontodon. Sounds good, Lowrider. Enjoy the gym. I mean, as much as you can. GG. Ooh. This hand is interesting. I think we do want to keep it, though. Oh, thank you, Luna. I appreciate that. Shard River says he held the ground like a champ. He really did. Poor Gregory gets called up to the team just to get ditched. He was, like, he did save us in that game. It's just so expensive. And our opponent has good cards against us. Or against him. So... don't think I want to, like, crack Upkeep or anything. I would be okay drawing lands. So... that card's kind of annoying. your buddy day 2 at 4-4. That's awesome, Tuna King. Congrats to them. I have to go check if some of my Chicago buddies, like the people who aren't like Pro Tour mainstays, made it. Dagatooth. We really need to draw some action here. That counts. Actually, just gonna bombard it now. They have tricks. And I think that one's worth killing because the Ravenous Daggertooth won't have attacks into the Knight of the Stampede. How did LSV do? He did bad. He did real bad. He 1-5'd. Like, I think next turn if my opponent attacks, I'm not gonna block. Like, just straight up that chicken. But we need to start resolving these Colossal Dreadmaws or we're in troubles. Troubles. See, like, I'm not blocking this. Buck, 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 buck. I just don't think it's right. Guess he's rusty. So he wasn't even rusty though, because this is the second PT he's played back. He actually did pretty good at the last PT. Okay, now if they attack, I'm gonna block with Knight of the Stampede. Because now I can just play Huatli. Why did my opponent make that attack? I'm very confused about that attack. Is it like Divine Verdict? Is that what they have? Why did they make that attack? It's gotta be Divine Verdict, so they were okay letting this die because I didn't block with a Dreadmaw. Hashtag blessed. Settle the wreckage, maybe? Yeah, that could be it. I'm gonna be kind of cautious with which creatures I send because there's some nonsense going on here. I don't like it. Okay, they're tapped out now. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Yeah. Send with both Dreadmaws. And now they have like pretty medium attacks. Penguin says, "Let me have fair imagine not like this." Not like this. So they have one card left in hand. I actually think what I want to do is put New Horizons and put a counter here and then play Tashana's Wayfinder because put it here. This, now that Armasaur doesn't have attacks into us, this doesn't have attacks into the Stormfleet Swashbuckler, and now we also get to even have a Wayfinder. So their attacks are terrible, and then next turn we can just Huatli, yeah, might as well play it. Double Dreadmaw is pretty scary. I'm surprised I didn't block one of them, but I guess we had like 3 cards and all open mana. Oh, that's pretty good. Dreadmaw on top. Sure. Ba, ba, ba. I think they were trying to sneak lethal in, yeah, but it's not gonna work out. They can't have anything too scary here, so I think we can just go 1, 2, 3. They get another 1/1, but that just blocks this, and then they're just extremely dead. Well, Watley taking one for the team. Thanks, Watley. Thanks. Watley didn't work. Hey, Minkuchi, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, wabam. Watley must have done some really deep poetry of Dino's just can't attack when she reads. That is good. I enjoyed that. He wished their last card was subtle. I kind of felt like they did have like a Divine Verdict or a subtle or something. I'm not convinced that they didn't have it. Just because their attack felt like they were trying to snipe a better creature, like a Dreadmaw, so they attacked the thing anyway. To entice like a double block, I think. See you, Vinther. Have a good one. I'm playing Triple Cons Flashback at the shop tomorrow. Any advice? Oh my god. Console's really fun. Get a lot of fixing. You get some really, really good morphs, but you need to have good fixing to get the tribes going. This is a very good hand. Let's keep it. Is this the third match? I think this is the third match. Ooh, Snubby. Snubberino. Your sub hasn't run out, Synthetic. I still see you subbed. Wally's poetry is so deep she has to go away. Yeah, I loved cons. Oh my gosh, what was my opponent doing? My opponent's just going off. I would actually really like to find a... Hi, Gabby. Hi. Good luck, have fun. Exclamation mark. Absent guides were great. I agree with that. I think we can keep that on top because next turn we're going to play Knight, and then the following turn we can play Horncrest and Colossal Dreadmaw, so we can top. Synthetic! Oh, you are right. It did look like you were still subbed. That's weird. Synthetic, thank you so much for the 2-month resub.
Gabby slay, Gabby slay, Gabby slay.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Did my Vipers not go through? I don't think they went through. Hold on. Let me get some. Wabam! There you go. There's no point in attacking with this punk. They have snubbies. Snubby, snubby. Yeah, the tricolor morphs are really, really good. Like there were like some really good Mardu ones. There was the like Abzin. There's an Abzin one that was like 6 mana or something that was really good. How are we gonna deal with those Kitesail Corsairs? They're just killing us. Is it to play Knight of the Stampede and... I guess it's to pounce and bombard him in the following turn, so I guess we just play Knight of the Stampede here. Suppose we swing with this. Yeah, Pony Back Brigade was really good. I'm bringing Pony back. The deck you want to draft, in my opinion, was the Celtic Control deck splashing. So the funny thing is, I remembered Dragons of Tarkir draft a lot more. Because I drafted the format, like, infinitely more than I did Cons. But both were really fun. I actually didn't like Fate. I think, like, because what was it? It was, like, Fate Cons was the format. I did not like that format very much. I just thought Fate was kind of shitty. Oh boy. Hashtag blessed. Taking 8. So this really sucks, but I think we're supposed to double block this. And then hope that we draw land so that next turn we can pounce, bombard, and kill the Corsairs. Yeah. I'm gonna pounce this now, just because I want to make sure that I can block the Sun Sentinel, but I'll hold up bombard for their turn. Okay. I really want to play Cons draft. Why did it start during Battle for Zendikar? Oh, yeah, Cons was very, very fun. Cons was one of my favorite draft formats. But even for newer players, I thought that Kaladesh was, like, one of the sweetest draft formats we've had in a long time, so... Okay, I think we are stabilizing. Because next turn, even if we don't draw a lot, we get to play it. Oh my freaking god! This card is insulting. God. You're new to MTG, started in Ixalan, and I've watched a bunch of LSV and such. I've seen you on videos with them. I thought you looked so familiar, and I just... Yes! I used to do the OMG Facts videos. You used to love those. Hey, Leaf. I'm glad you like them. God, we got Luminous Bonded. I believe we cannot win. But yeah, that is like a throwback, Leaf. I'm actually, funny enough, I'm actually going to host something for OMG Facts in the near future because they're starting a new like pop quiz show. That card just insults my sensibilities. I think we want to bring in Fanatical Firebrand to ping down their like X1s. How long ago does OMG Facts feel now? It feels like it was like a lifetime ago, Molly. But I'm actually going to host something for them. Because I still sit on the board for Dose. Dose is the company, the parent company to OMG Facts. So, as board members, we try to help whenever we can. So they're starting a pop quiz thing where it's like a quiz that is live streamed via Facebook, and you answer the trivia via the chat. So they're like still working on it, and they're going through multiple iterations of it. But I still have a lot of friends who work at Dose, obviously, and they are looking to grow that thing. So they asked me to host it for them, and I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds fine. I think it's in like the next couple of weeks. I have to do it before I actually move. Kind of, yeah, Joshana. There's like a couple different spins to it, and I don't think there's as much. I'm speaking not being part of the show, right? I'm speaking from like what I know and understand, which is not the same as like the people who are making it. But they... Hold on, we gotta take out one card. Oh, Tonalized Crown is good for the Flyers, too. So we gotta make sure we save the Bombard for the stupid Dryad thing. God, that was horrible. Oh, Sun-Crested Pterodon is another out that we have. Why don't we take out... I like all my other cards. Maybe one Knight of the Stampede. No, maybe that's wrong. No, yeah, maybe just one Knight of the Stampede. So there's like less focus on like you guys are all gonna compete for like all this money or whatever, but it's more on like the fact that it's just trivia. Same to you and the snakes. because the website has been doing just like fun facts and factoids since like the beginning of time, basically. So we get to play Swashbuckler. We're on the play. We need to draw Green Source by turn 3, and we also have a Tilnolly's Crown to kill a 2-drop. I think we can keep this. We have a few businesses trying to get into it, but there are primarily coffee shops and no snack bars. For what? Never Sleeps? Is this match 1? This is match 3. And it looks like we might not be trophying here, because this is like iffy keep. My only problem with Megamorph is that it was like, it felt like a really lazy mechanic. It's like too lazy to come up with. Yes! New mechanic. Pounce? Yeah, we can keep Pounce on top. The name sounded dumb, and it was dumb. It's just like, it just felt like lazy. Wow, if that thing were a 2-1, we would have just been able to Tilnolly's Crown it. That is unfortunate. So, I think we take out one of the dinos here. We could take the Suncrested Pterodon. That thing blocks the Emissary really well. Like, it blocks it better than the Horncrest. We even have the mana to cast it. What is more mega than the +1/+1 counter? I really wish it didn't sound so stupid. I don't know. It just sounded really dumb. I really hope we draw land next turn. Yeah, you can see the R&DV. It's like when they pitch a really bad movie and it's like, okay, listen to this. So we have this mechanic called Morph, but how do we make it cooler? Yeah, I thought so too. That one, it was just kind of a miss. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Land. God damn. Do it now, they're topped out, I guess. Punch him in the face. Oh, that was a disappointing turn. Huatli is gonna be good this game if we get to draw all of our lands. Okay, that's fine. We just need a land. Now. I mean, this feels bad, but I think this is what we get to do this turn. We get to Tilnolly's Crown that... No, that thing's not even attacking us. I'm more worried about their flyers. Like, we could Tilnolly's Crown Fanatical Firebrand to kill it, but that doesn't even accomplish anything. I'm just gonna let it go. Probably gonna play the Fanatical Firebrand, though. Woody. That was really good. God, Rufflecoptersaurus, why? That one I'm gonna 2-for-1 myself to kill. If we don't draw land next turn. And if they have dive down, then well, screw us, I guess. Perfect. Pterodon to the rescue. I would say kill a flyer so Huatli can make more dinos. I mean, we're like still kind of setting up our board. What's the point of doing that? What was the point of that? I don't understand the point of that. And I'm assuming on stream that I did that. Look, onboard tricks happen. I'm gonna make a 3/3. Nagasali are in creature types wise enough. Amonkhet was garbage. You know, I liked Amonkhet. I thought Amonkhet was fine. What? Alright, Huatli's not dead, luckily. Never mind, Huatli is dead. I lied. So it was 5 mana, get that's unfortunate. It was 5 mana, get so this can attack. Yeah, I thought Wally wasn't gonna die, but what do I know? Clearly nothing. I know nothing, Jon Snow. Wally only wrote 1 poem. This isn't a Doki Doki Literature Club stream. This is a 1 poem stream. Yeah, that's true. It was 5 mana, make a 3/3, gain 3. Guess I've seen worse rates before. It was not good though. Also, the fact that that thing has a lifelink is pretty obnoxious. We need to find a way to deal with it. That is pretty annoying. Oh, boy. So I think the best thing we can do is just end with Colossal Dreadmaw. Thank you so much, Leaf. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Peace. Yeah, so they're just gonna make it so they take 4 a turn. I mean, we're doing very badly. Hey, Sasquatch, how are you? That Everdon champion is also like really messing us up because we can't even send with our double strike dude. Oh my god, that thing again. Okay, we need a removal spell for it like now. We did, chat. We are dead. Rest in peace, your trophy dreams. I wish I could kill it with fire. My god. Why can't it be a 1/1? Doing fine? Good, Sasquatch. We're about to lose this. This was for the trophy too. I think, like, even if we drop Bombard now, it's not even going to be that good. Because, first of all, they got, like, 3 Saplings out of it already. Second of all, we have no way to deal with this thing. Also, we just drew a land. Yeah, that guy is so good. Thanks for the games. Peace. Alright, everybody, let me wrap up this YouTube video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, consider liking and subscribing for more. That really helps the channel out. You can see more of these drafts and other games at youtube.com/GabySpartz. And if you want to come say hi to us in the live stream, I stream on twitch.tv/GabySpartz Monday through Friday in the afternoons Central Times. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later.